they don't have good players to be.
As raw as in where?
From a like offer table no from maybe a first to be a FIFA. So you want from the young form. I can three players. I turn the visa 2. Baby and goes as a for force one about him. No,
but that's not a fair comment. Of also in about him, the background idea not nice. No,
I said, I'm more winning to the much more spotted star talents. Maybe idea exceptional talents. And to be a more exact point, maybe as our coaches in Wuntino. I don't know how good these players are. And you may include you.
I think the system no trust no issue because people say the supporters no the trust in our no a new biome. Because if say I said the things now already programmed, they are planning. You can't execute. As I know, me have me home. Me go. Are there all the we for selfish interest? Why should I waste my time and come in? You know, weekends, you know.
Nadiana, I was a media for the year. That's to support this league.
Media, the DMs too. They say,
you think the media has done enough?
Yes, the media has done enough.
What the man no say league?
Someone am stories, you know.
That's why we feed.
We
feed the media.
The team we can remember. Now we can make team. So now we can. A team bubble. Team be about home, but then why you put dashing? Uba say Uba by car. I analysis. Uba do any so be a bobia soon. COB. I can the Gianoka. There be where Gianoka. Where Gianoka. Say COB and the time be. I can turn and say, I say,
and I said, resource now. What 10 amendment done?
Yes,
and one album.
Manager, I remember because I do. So, one created the negative stories. No, at the media, no for media to discuss. Mine, ya, Obia Meka. Say, Mom, for every song, because Obia Meka. And I think, say, you say league in AFA. I think, say, Obia, FA, club owners, one on one. Now, the dangerous thing that has a issue. Or some media count, but media no by Omanka. How many times now do media never create story now? Omwa na ma
obi na for the ma
said o maye na mehu na meka coach sie ngoma coach players o ma na frɛ mo na ma
na meka say wa asema wo kana sisie ma na de ma
me na mehu na meka so me na mehu na meka eti I say
they also more engage obi a
no I know the entiase ye adwuma so to
have to engage everybody
meso me view about this kakra bi on the side of the media ye media for no ye nsentro for no to your position on say assembly wa kan obi anim to say asema ye kan about your league and baby football ko he said the one person dey no krebe cancel your league no say and it's a fact we untimi mfa bibi mesesa the state of our league now but bibi so cause we media nim and I they say being the swag chairman for Ashanti region what high na no pay many sometime our problem many sometime our problem unti matisa sometime any be Nana Acheampong said in komo Nana Acheampong san do gina ba bi ndo any problem but because on sometime our problem ti sometime a problem ni bi akwakoso Nana ya enti sade a ade na Nana ya abekasa was sometime a station it bibi obey bia say a positive card they will find a way to talk the negative oni alaja can be na damfo ni alaja can be striker ne sense and ni no problem and striker so ta alaja can be last time on some platform you know what discuss it media and say media and I'm say no media bia no one club administrator wo problem yes and trofo no ho and a tiny ho ya we ntem
oh sao
na se wonim media person bia no one club administrator wo problem media person bia no on club administrator wo problem me tie mi so to see a program for the messages ba and I attack it no one but when Bet Power came calling my first contact of linking Bet Power was the Ghana Football Association nya get every president The first person I called when Bed Powerful by was Aminu Shado, then the general secretary. Because at the end of the day, my interest is Ghana football. And no nebet me a bet na no pakasa. There is a big division within the media fraternity. Senya wadam funie, senya unuanie, senya uyonkunia. Anonu wo problema. Ofu say Sometymer anyway kasa. And I will be for Sometymer programs no ne kasa. Sometymer ho hinti no ne send pakona nya problem.
How? I tell me
that is the truth.
No, explain.
Me Otuo, oti hey. Asema make don't pretend say unim.
No, they may cast him general.
How many times? How many times I mean no me no. Obi ntina radio so ni yatem.
Okay.
Baby I send nipa ko no. Nipa na we interview na na kasa no. Oni ni problem.
Yeah.
But because of who wunti, ebi su kwa wonya ni hwe o. Ebi kwa so wonya ni hwe o. There are people ebi are your contribution to their life in the media circle. Omo ntimi quantify. But no afa wo ho ahi. No dey atena radio so.
Na dey ntina be ma obi asa. Why would you do that to a colleague?
Eti social media for we need to organize a seminar
for ourselves.
Yen check yeso yare yawo. Whilst we talk about football administrators,
and a competition.
Competition is everywhere. Otuo, life is about competition.
Sebia na adwuma no.
But it should be positive competition.
Odi ekoyi chen ne de. Nti also fa kwan bi so attack.
It should be positive.
So all kan wasema na onya nipa mo mutie kakra.
Eti na make say competition na wo kan. It should be positive competition.
Yeah.
Me say me te hey, Otuo. Me metena ha enkofa me yon comedian ni asem say me be discuss on radio.
Oh content.
How? So what did me say? Eti ye na so no. Let me say this. Mosha asia ibedi mochi ye radio adwuma yi. Otuo. Na nipa tumrika ene behwe. Na nipa tumrika ene na behwe. That alone, the way na see encourage obi some fan ho mehye media adwuma mu no. So what the mention say? But ene baby ayetie Otuo. Say nipa na no mutumrika behwe no. O de wa wo yen sentroni a na wo started this media work e be 10-15 years ago. O de hwesa brand na hwene. You could see a lot of changes. Oma omuhu ya no mo worship here no. Otuo sad
o da worship.
Eso te eti yeso so whilst we talk about stadium attendance clubs nipa nko stadium no. Yeso ye de yeso so te. So what the mention say the o de wa asema make me boa.
Oh it's true.
O start here adwuma. A lot of things are unya no for free.
It's true.
Me tiem Otuo. Mamenka this.
Okay.
Na me ye adwuma wo Angel FM. Then one day, the one ko bi buy. The far ko na me hwe ya amsa. We dey me fa na asem nyede. But na nipa na efrefra to so me fa ya no bo ni din. O yesi o te ha wa ha o si.
Wow.
Yes. And I'm a koi. Otuo, unim say me first land aminyae was through that call.
Ofeze.
Asase.
Wow.
Yes.
There's all more.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Kai.
Well, I said the first and just say
so tell me chance. Na small catch. Yes, na small catch me say. So osore anopa na wante menka.
Yeah.
Untimi nya na adwuma kro pese wo ye.
Wow.
That is the level of
adwuma na so fa ball bra.
So tell me chance. But whilst you can football administrators here nyina yet say, yes asem na make me yi me one free mo.
No, yeah. Sir, answer nipa so yes, nipa political. You may also have an interest. Because interest no ya na enye sika. But obi o wa open asem na open ema oye. Obu also ade obi bia no enconvince wo.
Yes.
Ni nyina ye part of the discussion. But my point is say wherever in this world media for no nyina no they take positions. It's clear.
Yeah.
They take positions.
No,
pundits everywhere, analysts, they all have interest.
You can't
they
do
take
this work
positions.
without interest.
An interest.
Yes.
But point then say you don't go beyond your point of interest. For instance, ade akwayi obi anim say ye wonko anse metane ntinye ana de we yenye wonko anse ni nyina aye just onye bonida. I think that is where the issues are.
Yes, so no bizoto developing Ghana football no aye kan wasem no. I think here media no so no and kakra na omo wase ma register on to swag no say na say yi frame as do. Okay. No 6 months me ntua me dues. Anti a contribution bia na mo yo so de kwete na me say ayi nko.
Your vice
me say on is do ayi me sure we say let's do o so no say o mate kwesi apia so na me so de onu kwesi apia say it me feel same so too. The media for central for no Zaki to let's also accept.
So we have a role to play.
We have a role to
play.
And we can normally be a no. Say person develop. Because to interested there. Said they're working. When Silas Ferguson was coaching Manchester United, also on the BBC and so what the mention as you. Also on the BBC for
but there was an issue.
Because there was an issue. And they maybe a fan of Italian football. So what the mention as hardly will you see Gazzetta dello Sport. Share negative news about Milan. There are some negative news. Otobinka said, don't say negative news. By Kadeye no kure. Say striker tia here. Men ko kase de ababo striker trim. Ebia na me nanti na me hwinti ye. Be nyo obi na de ababo me. It's you don't change the story. Nobody is saying say don't say negative stories. But make sure say story na wo ka no no kure. Said ye be ya enko gu nipa no fi na wo kirechi ase ma watimi akirechi mu ye. But wo said that na say Otuo wo twa ntro de ato obi so just because you are not closer to him. Just because ebia wo obi wo problem it ma mention na me twa ntro nto ne so. Then they see anyina yete here. We talk about negative news. How many times na me metna han criticize the FA? And the negative side of the FA. This week, me buy Otuo. I've been hard on the FA. Maybe also to you might see their positives. I buy what you so because about their positives. But me buy na me say me feel say baby a football na ekono. We are not developing. It's when I look at the negatives, I should make sure say the negative side na make any nyina no kure. Remember about that the mention as you. Nobody is against negative stories. Because the negativity of the story. Ebeti ama nipa na wake up. But men twan tron to no so.
Then a negative story no.
Okay. My mama one example. Say be amatena sene. The Ghana Football Association feel say it was right for them to hand back $1 million to Bet Power. So mo fanye promotion. But me striker me ti hey. Me say asem na FA for ne Bet Power for kan enye me there. Ti asemi you enye me de enti I will make sure say the me feel say yes o mo ye mane ye niye no ho asem na meka but ebi obi so ti be bo so feel say 1 million ne ye enti we defend why the 1 million is good. I said my Bet Power for to promote ye call World Cup and a large groups that can say Black Stars Management Committee members say $100,000. Sometymer Otuo Acheampong can take a stand to say yes, $100,000. Striker met me at the key stand say no. The $100,000, yes, nipa bia ye adwuma wo fataketua. Nanso scan do. Because position no mu nyina e wo no. So we shouldn't forget. Obia ni wa wote Black Stars Management Committee ni so anase esco ni so. Enye ye balloting especially 2 clubs no. See akwa elections. Na akwa to aba ena de ne ko ho. Eno ana de obi akọ. It is sad na do ko no ye ni yi a ebebo amada bia na matimi akọ. Etimi me striker say, "Oh, aden na ebia ye ko World Cup na. Abanya ready so be investment in our local league. But ye GF any opportunity to benefit from the World Cup through your Black Stars Management Committee members. As so ye nipa to offer ye mo be $100,000. Okay. We sit down with the Black Stars Management Committee members. Yes, Remo. Your local football in your major. Nti yenya ne kakran ne fa mo local football no. Nti de Blasters member committee members na mobile na mudi na watch me no. Yebema obia $40,000. Ebia ESCO members yebetete 10 ya becha momo. 50 na ebeka no. Say ye nipa 10 a mzoto $50,000 nipa 10 a $500,000. $500,000 no. Yemfa mu $100,000 into the Premier League. Yemfa invest in the Premier League. Yemfa bi enko women's football. Yemfa bi enko division. Yemfa bi enko si. Enya dia eba brebia eba 4 years. Say we say ya mizoto everybody will support. Reason why I my Black Stars Management Committee $100,000 because at the end of the day sikaneba you be investment in the football, you local football na yebono. This is my stand. Baby, I was sometime I dey say adwuma no ma ye no ye $100,000 ni nyina ma omo.
So the story behind the 100,000. Akofa bay.
This will boom kakra.
Oh, like so him say 100,000. It was discussed before. Say there are a lot of people that cannot be covered. Work up no more. Be di juma be ya. Enti 100 no. Yeah, the amount by natural fact they discussed before.
So when I consider the terms by coefficient.
Yes. Enti no, o 100 but o beti 20 bi ato. We beti 20 ato. Na ya chama omo a yentimi inform din ko ministry. Yongofobu a okwa to say is enjoyful ya omo didi obekwa okase obekase and this is a new bi near the be ma omo so any yongofobu bere omo so play one role or the other na me no me nim say na ya ban na wodada no ana
no say all them enya that say you think say this is what
Zakito me de kwa ban wa ompene
Zakito deserves
ompene
enti ye the amount
but deserve what the osuma mo na obutim no ka no ono ntia okay
no say we be o wa the road
this omom ko discuss sign signature yi I have to treat you omzikai what happens to them
say uji 2 minutes uji 2 I think that easy the way
we should do the right thing.
The way I we into cast we discussion me about and Chelsea no matter release about one thing players we release your momoko Manchester United aba players they've retained and players they've released obehuna we dey aba Liverpool we ejan we retain no so obi aye ne dey but see eti kotoko what is after now yes see you after see you here a report
but yeah league in nche say no be send man
say
league we from we league na to be 2 weeks as a 3 weeks ni yes we league we 1 week ramai
1 week
no more by next week you see the clubs doing it
no but unim say the problem say away for example if you take kotoko what will happen is from now 2 weeks it will be on a standstill because nothing will happen. She say ebia see what him say in 3 years ready even though months now the man on enya so here but he knows that he's done. And you know it may be ankoso and the reason why they wrote a letter at my player saying if a damn with them no obia kwa jawibia because e was on by inventory a pick side man yare come report because they are handing over because 3 years no aso so he's handing over everything property be able to teenager for the bia he's handing over knowing that he's done he's going and the channel say within
bless ne kwai
so o break mo ko fie
mo ko fie be hono mtie da do
da bi
obi mo fie o mtie no
da bi afedi obi akọ obi atuko
say also be a free down
and the quarantine apartment quarantine no obi atu uko fie
and you never be out no
no it's more like club house
so how you even for wife and our family now
and I don't think so
okay
I don't think so bet me dey because obi anu a if you look at a new issue, you know. And you know, more like a clubhouse, team no dia, rent. And you want to
so what's your win? It's just advance last one.
He see advance last one.
Auntie.
Move do emotion the more than time so they are doing inventory. One film go yi ebi anyama no club no TV wo club radio fridge bo club radio so the omba yi we nyina e dey account report akwa handover say ye ba ye no team ni jeopardy ni munje ma de enti you see clubs seriously doing football by the day ye betena wa onwu de ekoso ube one say if you say oh afi na aka 2 weeks 3 weeks ni aseri ga say na team say e dey ahon prepare no way di medical no way no enti e be wie no mistakes nkwa enti me feel say as on mine I was say started say no you can yes start doing the right things and yes the be say this kind of results and e benya because you say be sesa yeah, care about talent. The entina mzoto right to dreams. Ewo kromasi. Na de bia they able to say Ghanaian players for good money. I don't want other teams in the movement to me. It's talent there. It has never been an issue in terms Ghana problem. It's you know because young football administrators are not doing the right things. No, right to dream will come and about tell kromasi. No, I pick the good ones. No. No prepare more very well, then they will go. Now no coach na ba can say nka abrofo no ewo our talent ni bia nka mo South African player bia biu. Talk
omuni.
If na nka mo say talent na Africa ye wo no nka mo bia because wo no FIFA di na and we FIFA no. Wan sha say no ni bo no bo. Ni papa no e de no ko ayi de bia de mo ko na e che wo no bo. Ba ye de no. Because on for ban kwese no bo no bo. Onyi na no bolo ni mbo just say onyi no bolo ni mbo ba brofo no sa bo na Haaland mo bo so e papa tama na papa bo ayi city ye wo Haaland o so den sa no de nako mo kwa che ne bo no de na be fie de bia no de nako mo nche ne bo eti that is how omo enyini ehu bo no bo they are not like us by here no ye ni mbo no about how to make good use of the talent and get money is a problem there. Brazil, the reason why Brazil government aim for football in Diago because the kind of sika are buying from football business in Brazil and now they are exporting big time 30 million, 40 million, 50 million, 30, 50 eti say the right things you bet me skasa na baba man di free kotoko say na Germany first na Germany how many years in yom to and baba raman e di free kotoko direct to Germany but today we are struggling to direct contract from here to Kosovo we are struggling and you know I think say as club administrator minim say skano and omuni who use so
it's kind of only use well.
Because you can be throwing money away like that without any proper.
Be my name.
Say, Yanfane say, Kotoko has and they Adriana stars. How almost say clubs? They say about by she secured who's go as a club no ye. So based on the tradition behind these clubs, the other clubs are individuals na kofaba.
Yeah.
Football na you can once say they said will be the pania wo. E idea do the passion behind it.
Yes.
It's even in Europe. Great football club owners, presidents. Robon say omo ye football na no man share nya benefit bia wo. E ka no mo boy. Wiki ya Silvio Berlusconi, El Presidente, Milan president who you know. And the buyer said, the time as president for AC Milan. Sika will invest here in transfer window. So they could two players. Yes. 993 million euros, if I'm right. The Otonya Wonyaye was around 662.
It's a Kaba.
And do deductions.
a caba.
We and won't say, or sponsorship on fan on the day to day activities of the club, paying players, next first, Nipeba Stadium, this annual. He did it for the passion of it. Yeah. And not you wait for 14 as who say you're here, a bedroom point to be, the game will die.
Yeah.
It measures Nibi said a bear. Clubs, you're running like corporate institutions. It's here for financial fair play. Ibini say, we are not against ownership investment, but there is a percentage for ownership investment. Say, I finish in a club, no your budget. You were a quarter. I own and a crash or contribute. At the end of the day, we are contribution now. As a club, need to meet chirem, says you can't what the baby Shimukano. You share a sick as 70 say here. You be a better king film and film as a bit as a reason on my yes, and say. Says Zakito, one are now the sole financier of Manchester United. So who's Zakito? A brave young Tony Safra, we any Padasani. A see who also can nipan fast one. A bedroom rebubeko Zakito qua Obi Beba Nipa Betasi on Bepa Manchester United. It is Zakito Niwa Manchester Nimuana.
No.
So what did the mention say? It measures Nibia Yakana, and then I say, Yanyan Kakaka or ye side. So what did the mention say? Calf. Nancy almost say, clubs ever Champions League, now only women's team.
Yes.
Won't be more calf Champions League. May at this stage, makes kind of say it's needless. They say how financially your clubs never sustainable. Because pick TP Mazembe. They are competing in African competition kakra. But like 5-6 years ago, reason they say Moise Kwatumbe Baba, he had money to pump into the club. Time onya political issues no. Afa no ntimi spend this can be. Omo private jet to so omo ton private jet bako. Say what they are doing is currently they have one of the best academies in Africa. Into mofa players and keten they develop them. No mo do maba. Omo senior team no. They be akakra ma ho odin so betimi ato no. Omo to the account. But so far how TP Mazembe was run. Now they go to clubs like Elalia. Elali are in existence for all this long period because and they do Elali president no. Uniwa Echina Elali Engu. Elali can still compete. And reason is simple. And that is why clubs like Real Madrid, clubs like Barcelona, I always say they are special clubs. Real Madrid will survive without Florentino Perez. Barcelona will survive without Juan Laporta. The issue is simple. The foundation, lay grounds, the system is working. It's work around the way I see a club no. To say, oh, be pet club na kunye dia. Yes, just your koto swaba. Yes, just your koto swaba. And san you. Reason is simple. People might think Florentino Perez when they didn't Real Madrid. No. Florentino Perez and Fanisi Kanya Real Madrid. A quiet club ne shasi through their socials. Club never attractive. It might have political influence. General Franco Mo, how they wanted Real Madrid to become the biggest club in Europe. Eventually, almost succeeded, you know. So what they did was the club should have a backbone. See, kasemo crown koya. You will need to be a multi club next year. Busumi be an omuche bibi kakla de ma club no. Thursday, na me ye example bu I say. Just Asante Kotoko under this current administration. Is it true? Yeah. The last 20 years. So both Kotoko Iba Sufuru be as chairman at Toy. Acquired to the extent say at a point. There's open so a top bass at the mass Sante Kotoko. And no donate my club mechano mokoba against us. The question you ask yourself and say, it is Sikanina is so yetimino. So when you are, and I said, do point Vinams to Nyoma Muyadia, a just a club named Yusubasana. But when this administration came, one of the reasons why Mimifu said certain individuals within our football circles, Zoto should be protected because of how they do their things. they are not perfect human beings. Nipa da se ni bia no ati as so are perfect. Kotoko any access bank enter into negotiation. Now registered members on the Fabu census was less than 7,000. It's the omoko negotiation table no and omo this number no to access bank for him. Say you will need pass 7,000 how more register onto a Fabu census. Some more access bank for more the mobile boy. This number definitely majority of them ebe imagine say anya hwe they open accounts e will access bank. Do musika ba be fa o. Because to OTA as general manager, when he say a lot of banks, you cry number here, kakra bi we adwuma moy. Ezo kwanya kakra bi o. Em say one here. There even Ghana, Mzoto, I cannot count more than 3 radio TV stations staffs of my employers chain Promise Media. Maybe Despite Media, TV3. Yeah, Media General. Despite Media. Because hey, people that yes, people don't even know. So to your workers say waha, you chum 200 do. Me tell my workers be one minimum. This year general meeting. Workers were Promise Media and you chum 200. But a man for him. A lot of banks will come to you. You pay some of them a salary for. So to didn't here. Because you have the numbers. Yeah, they 200 do. Kotoko de 7,000 a coy. So Access Bank accepted, said they will buy a new bus for Kotoko. It's a bus near 2.2 million Ghana cedis. Access Bank for some mobile 1.8 million Ghana cedis. 400 na can Kotoko should pay. A quite better Kotoko be fast watch Kotoko for see. Yeah, they are Fabu census no be collateral. It's Fabu census na no. Any be here the be scan the idea. Edi amamo. It's dynamic can has just imagine say Kotoko registered number 50,000. Asante Kotoko as a football club, but you use as a collateral. Move to any bank. Say, this is the number we have. Send the payer a warm we. Busumi bia, ebia, mizoto yenya 1 million Ghana cedis. Moma 10 million Ghana cedis. Na montin free 1 million ebenim. Ebia the next 10 years. What the 10 million Ghana cedis? I'm making an example. It can be more than figure na mekano. Can do for Asante Kotoko. Yemfashi etrimu say obi obaba be yetim ni bia no one way or the other mizoto will find a way to raise money for the club. They are not for the Christmas. Ebi obi baba or the Nisika Babo club ne bosia. But how would you know class or Nisika Babo club ne bosia? When the bet me abegina bontiaga say mabaya Kotoko chairman me di misika $10 million and abo Kotoko bosia. Supporters grant here. As the same supporters, some people say this cash team. It's the American say there should be a foundation. Foundation, you know, and at the current administration in the Abano. The Fabu census. I keep on talking about Fabu census. But Kotoko supporters no, and America said to make the club great again, Ejinoma supporters so. O Fabu census now be registered on to Sikana Betrian and Nebo Media Club in the Benyano. It can be a collateral to get Sikana full say Sikani be information. Asante Kotoko. At the end of the day, club na nyesike ni dia. Enti how ye nyoma wa hano Zakitu. Say you put two things together and na nyina aba back to leadership. Enti na woka kwamba no yakwasem no. Mizoto ye ma ya wo ma ye no motifie. Se wan kire omo kwan a. Ebedumre bi no mizoto mbe yera. Eno na me ka no ha say leaders don't sleep. Ghana ye nyina ya da na dwono. Ni bra na do obre. Obite ayi obite be odi ko ayi Burkina Faso border ne so. Zutu. Anopai osore ye. Even to get 1 Ghana cedi so de beto koko onibi. Osore anopai wa start odi na do atem. Was start odi na do atem because o say on create adwuma maninya binye. It's when you take leadership role, you should take responsibilities. Said you be adano, who your leader won't mean that sir. It is that what's now can I met was say? Yes, you were your Berlusconi in yes, Sergio Granotti in Massimo Moratimo in our football. But the question is, for how long?
sustainable.
Meaning all be who set your boy the youngsters.
Yeah.
The
Yes, I saw the.
Ube who come up him.
Yes.
Okay. But the man from now no here. You too. Dear me,
Oko United.
Heart of Lions are here to move.
Even Oko United.
And I refi. Oko kwa the tradition one answer so when you may. Heart of Lions, dear me, we ye ni Legon City my Heart of Lions are here to
Victor.
You will liberty professionals. Bamzo because proper structures were not put in place. Time I be to here po. Nyoma mu ye den no. Heart of Lions dey see.
Problem.
When there was no slide tete for liberty professionals, dey see.
Problem.
When set yeboa. No na nyoma mu ye den no. So today dey see what the
Alanjima.
Ghana Video City. Oh Ghana be mampong. Ghana Video City.
But we got do it into us and this is from Aka. I'll say Zakito, I have submitted my seasonal report to my board. The fact that a club have not done doesn't mean we don't do it in Ghana. The board will meet over it next week before it becomes a working document. And summer text for you know why Aka is speaking like this. Because summer test is within a corporate setting. And to all managers are submitting reports. So you have to send your sanity. I think say and one by some say Ura Uforia Nimo say what is a Ghana for discussing factors that have affected the GPL. And you hear a tall list of factors minus one, lack of quality or elite coaches in the system. Compare the current coaches we have to the ones we had around the 2000s. Or 90 means of attaining licenses A must be looked at. And of course, we don't have quality coaches.
It can be no, because to say generations differ.
Yeah.
So what's the mention?
When you had Jones Atuku if you in the lead,
but
Afrani in the lead, Otia Kente in the league, probably Sam Dudu.
Nipa ne say nipa. Your generation here, you mean? Any said your system is CTA. Say Jones, so Sam
Jones the Bodumo.
Says Jones or Sam Dudu was our system where they will fail.
Why?
My mention what day? Is it true? Say Jones near has some one of coach here.
Liberty.
He coached other class. So what did I say? But baby, you are successful for your house. The more bigger clubs are different from smaller clubs in here. The mileage Manchester United is giving to Ten Hag, it creates attention into who sometime about Ten Hag. Building his brand. So what did I say? Okochi Ayas, all right, 4 times European champions. But baby, in the Premier League, ne drew, and the baby, I read DVC in Jina. Difference, a womb. It's the many pay any pan say. Mizo to be a microphone here, I was starting to say what I say. Hey, you could see Sometymer. I want to be Sometymer, no. But you sure I was starting to me. Near nipa baby cry. If you are now crowd full, so my yard, dear channel. So to them, say. But Ubenya opportunity be say nipa be dull. Your league na airborne. Mizo to. It's not like you watch still a bit sefi. And no me bo Ghana league ni bi. Chastela no Mizo to ne bo na no bon. Obi na ye no. Eye nipa. And ye Chastela. Obi na ye Steven Odro. Last time I knew Obi didn't come about the influence of supporters even going to the stadium. She Adana Kotokone Mediama Bo Adriana Stars. A born and saying na nsuo to ye no. Ye bo game ni wie no. Luto. Go na azeze share no. Ani nyina ye hu dede ne wanwan. Supporters na ye you. The charge at the stadium. Nti ma me no mienu nya interest. See ye kohwe di kosi ye. It's a go ne be bia na obi e ka ho asem. Nti see ye be kasa anyoma we nyina bom ne ho anwan na ashamoka. Yes, I accept. Say you started see a Ghana league no. There were certain players are born and no born. Mizo ebi abaka say ne was rich and the players no. And across the world Real Madrid is still functioning. Can you tell me, say Vinicius Junior is a better player than Cristiano Ronaldo? Why Real Madrid doesn't have Cristiano Ronaldo? At a point, Real Madrid had Raul Blanco Gonzalez as their striker, but then they have Karim Benzema before we free one. But the issue is talent there, any quality there, Mr. all over the world. See, I can see the two above them, and even France. See, Haley Kylian Mbappe. Mr. Bao they can cry. The talent of ABOB to say Zidane, any Kylian Mbappe. It's baby I see a concentration in the getting people closer to our football. Now see a Black Stars are boy. Black Stars are honey. There are players playing for the Black Stars now. Omon drew Omon de 2006. Omon bo 2006 no. Amo ko World Cup no. Yes, Omon ya de chomom ko bo final 1992 no. Yes, Omon ya de chomom ko bo final 1992 against Cote d'Ivoire. But there was one consistent thing. People were closer to the national team to promote the players. It is a nipane chuomo free football ni ma. Nipane chuomo free football ni ma. Players be ordinary, coaches be ordinary. Recently, look at what our supporters with Coach Bodu. Milotonania. Is Bodu better than Atukwefiu? But how they held him was like the next Atukwefiu. Shede Kotoko supporters here Ogum. Nanyina na how these coaches were branded. Make time Ogumuba. Mizoto. Obenfo. Then it abeye term. Obenfo then supporters some. Obenfo. No mutu omo support nyina behind Ogum. Metiase say it's easier to win leagues at Kotokone has. But the kind of mileage our supporters need them at these coaches no. Ebi Okochi Duas. And now Okochi Karela. He will not get it.
Okay.
It may 1 year I can say. And I do not know. So too. Your problem here, you kumi. If I can say now, Sujina Kotokone has so.
And then, my day.
They cannot throw their rivalry away. But Omoja football no. For the lower clubs to take decisions for them. Your league na yabon wagana hano. It cannot survive without Kotokone has. Ebuba akukura free muko division 1 a league na go. It was like a calculated attempt. See they better the power of Kotokone has in our football. And it started under Ura Kwesi Nantechis administration. It started under Ura Kwesi Nantechis administration. All over the world, Mizoto, big clubs are protected. But you do a mummy and talk on the edge of the system in Spain. Say Real Madrid and Barcelona they will not push Sevilla, any Celta Vigo, any Real Valladolid to do better than Real Madrid more. Because the Spanish football and they are because of these two clubs, Barcelona and Real Madrid. Go to England. Manchester United. Share this season Arsenal be mukakra. Look at how happy the Premier League for now. Chelsea mo. Omonye BB to get them out from the system. Go to Italy. And they are Milan, Inter, Juve Nami. Look at how the Italian football. Go to Germany. How the German system operates like a person go by Munich. Football now, and they baby are dinner. You are there because of these clubs. But here you gonna hand it there, Bizoto, from Morocco Sinantachi to Ketokreku's administration. In fact, Kotokone has in your right. Kotokone has. It we even take decisions. No, we even take decisions without them. Because still, say Drew La Liga prize money now. Now Fiorentino Perez no one Laporto. Makamoto Mabum. I say Yokopeska.
Until you are coming back to
Yokopeska. And only a debate team no. Until you heard the Yankambum. Now see a Super League by Mufuzi Super League by Momuske. And not just El Clasico, the rivalry in the El Clasico, no matter what. But at the end of the day, they need money to run their clubs. It's let's go and fight for money.
I think that is the point, sir. You first see it as business.
Yes.
I'd say radio. So one who say business, now who say recreational, you worry people. Do they see football no to be business? Say a business now we are there. Adiana, what is common with business? No profit.
Yeah.
Never so. Obi a waso ya ba krum na be ya adwuma bia no. Emfa so obenyanti. But wait there, they spend more than how much they earn. Yet they are okay with it.
Yeah, okay. As be BNC.
Menim say your club bi o ha. An expenditure sika or spending. And so change the owner in the football that we play. Yet they are okay. So if you don't see it as business, the Bema Real Madrid ne Barcelona any abo many baby be next can.
Yeah.
But how there? We who say teams like so much carbon fighting for their interest in terms of money.
Because Miloto te se kotokone has. Your ball league na start times for week bia e be twa kotokone has match. Say oko start times for app no so a Miloto. Both has about my 42k. Kotoko 42. It's sometimes me 50k. It's a lot of money. Add you hold the TV right in the area. Aside the no. You
Them found.
Say no na yana oduro safo nsem no mke kana yana mento mase no. Say Brekum Chelsea say dey see kotokone has match with TV so no. Say na ye Brekum Chelsea ka team na gu. Ka wan ba betina stadium kra be hwebo. Na wanya even 100 Ghana cedis kwa dia to nsuama players so training grounds anom. It's when it comes to set decisions kotokone has no eso mo ka bom.
And fight for their rights.
Meet the FA and tell them, Massa, say yeah, na mo pesa mo de ton mo league na. Yen timi ni other clubs ni nyape. E wa bra ye na mu yi matches. It's not like it's a league. Sika won bebra. E beka say the Premier League way. Our league should be run like the La Liga. When it comes to TV rights.
The Premier League no, the number of matches
on be show no. Yes.
It
is a year matches na mo be year. I'm say this season make any year. I'm so kotokone has one match pe no money. I'm say has in Chelsea. And I kotokone Dream FC. Asa. It's what I'm trying to say they say. Zoto. Whilst you feel say clubs no more modern. It was a calculated attempt because so be a kotoko see you, so be a has see you. Na mizoto ujana. And they na meti say obi say kotokone F4 kontokwa. Since when me niti am here football. Me hu say kotokone F bi aka abomu so mo ye ba koda. And see that because obi obaba ye kotoko chairman bi anim how big the club na ye. And the current FA president, he sat on Angel FM. Say on wo ye kotokone has obey the third most powerful person in Ghana. And then no so ye GFA president. It's when people are occupying such positions. And your positioner, Mr. Otuo, maybe who will be our DFA president or Ghana president. Will be a board chairman of House of Folk, where the Ghana president, the late Prof. Ivan Satamios. Will be a Kotoko chairman that were the Ghana president, John Ejekum Kufuor. You cannot take decisions in our league. And then look at even ESCO. Me makasa de we semzo too. So we call on the take it of has. And we call on the take it of Kotoko. Na ni pa krono, ni dwumadi a wodi wo club ne ba na wie na esco ne wo ho a. Yenyi ni fro na has ne Kotoko. Mo ye adwuma ise enfo mo nko.
Samra no.
Emra be ne yesesa. Na emra be ne chen we, emra papa be ne chen we. There be ti o.
E bia me kwesco. Eto abama strikers. Co-represent Oyerepa e wo esco. Ye to abano your tenure is 4 years. Tis on Oyerepa for nyan tokwa. Na so so unye biemu a. De omom fam. Mo de ne ba 4 years. T. There be parliament is no free party no.
T Mr. T. E dey na do obi call parliament. As MP. And your constituency.
Our constituency.
Now on your
no party.
Onye MP or constituency be over there no parliament.
Someone ya to man.
There be me bisa say onye MP e wo constituency bi ma obeda no akọ parliament ukọ se bo wan
parliament dey free party no do ko enu
asa say wo free party ni ma e no nche say wo position as MP a ya to aba ma wo constituency no onye parliament member say what the mention as you see to aba ma wo su bi now ko parliamenter asubi MP a the moment abeka say mezoto udwumadi a wodi no osubi wundi biem no onye MP
ana party na me gina ma ye to me ba me nya biem
onye MP biem. It's what I'm saying is say ebia yekoto esquaba na has ne kotoko fu say omo we interest omo do omo candidate score ya to aba de amom omo ko esco ne so eno kra no mo ko congress bi ma mo nyemra clubs na mo Ghana na muntie you cannot survive without kotoko ne has yet Ghana ha yehu because mo league matches na mo bo no edu kotoko ne has na mo tumu ge proceed mo eti me see form enti they should make sure say esco slot no omo fa 2 and 2 makotoko ne has
the bende senye
adenenye for the betterment of our football because tio
amonfa coincidence kese bi abantum amomom tu
my example mzo too obi ko the ticket of kotoko obi ko the ticket of has there interest kakra wum ana meboa ene wonya kotoko chairman bim oko it one interest no representing
na so more money na no apart from mom club they either kotoko has na every president ko say kotoko ye indiscipline
yawa
indiscipline no omo e man no try
Debbie I know the support you have for the club Babizo too what everyone say Ebia Togwe Yafa say Bia Dr. Chi the past House of Folk CEO JB Nana Yamponsa
general manager
Mr. Moore and no more to no mu go through no one hour representing Hasana Kotoko e wo mu take it no you don't know what is going on so their interest now representing.
All right, I that's an argument. So once you lose that position, you cannot continue to hold on or carry yourself as a rep of.
No, the NTR side no anything possible. Say the moment you have voted, you don't serve the club interests. Like club now require an interest. You serve the interest of the
Premier League.
Premier League teams in India.
But you don't belong to any Premier League. So which interest are you serving?
No, but
assuming Yamban say Kotoko na do ko exactly. Kotoko a Premier League club. Now Kotoko says that we have parted companies with that Kito. So you are serving the interest of Premier League. Are you playing any role for any Premier League?
You are not.
Do you
you are there because of the constitution.
So constitution now.
Constitution
raise the issue about whether there's a need to look at it again. So what I say, or say whether there's a need to look at it again.
I think I'll part with the club. Announce your vacant.
And they come out by election. We are rough for club. How dare you? It is other than now free. But committed to the cause of your club and the league now represent.
Because we've seen.
I mean, kind messages we na. Kakawa Hanaza Kichowa Baniako. It's getting interesting here. Don't you think the smaller clubs are the problem? When Kotoko raise issues, House of Folk don't support. Jibo, was it the other clubs are not the reason? Because Kotoko raise here, they own house and support it. House to raise here, when the Kaiman raised issues, some of the media said they were using Asanteko to fight the GFA. Okay, so that's one of them. And me will say, you have said it, all those who don't pay anything are the ones who talk too much. Alex Nsia to Mr. Taman Ponseje say, God bless you to allow enjoying listening to you. Atwa Hinsase, Oduo Savo is number 1 loose talker with no personal investment in the game. Anas Ibrahim says so is an epitome of wisdom. Thank you, Starboy. Also here live and clear to have from him airport champion. Sometymer Fire Black Stars will beat Madagascar tomorrow. Sir Henry Stevens, the quality of coaching too is a factor. Okay, I think that has been raised by Shamon. And to me, bad officiating is one of the problems. Prince Young said, our club owners are united in the football business. That's why we see what we are seeing today. Or see, they are not united. That's why we see what we are seeing today. They should have one common interest and fight for their investment. How can a league winner take 300,000 as prize money? And I think they should stop playing the league. Watch them from jobbing. Kwame Adumako say Oheso no Ashtown live. Good morning, time. I'm wishing the Black Stars in the best of luck in their game against Madagascar tomorrow. Isaac Chum say we are here live. Edum Hala Madrid, Simba Madrid. Sorry, past was the best. I'm watching the show live at Makola in Accra. Good morning to you all and greetings to Oyerepa listeners, especially my mom Abina Nima at Kona. Jasopoku Radio say good morning, timer. And your crew, I want to plead with the Kotoko circles to seek peace instead of infighting. Kojaki watching live from Bronx in New York. Upon Usubesman say good morning. I'm watching you live from Asante Achim to Kwai. Please more update on the Barcelona transfer. Regards my lovely wife. Regards to my lovely wife Cecilia. Kwesi Usu. Good morning, guys. I'm watching you live from Abu Dhabi or Al Haya police station. Adu Boatin say live from Belgium, Brussels. Oyibo Boatin from neighboring Ohere Live Boss, please. What is your objective assessment of this Kotoko players? And will you advise for addition of players or the old ones should play next season? Oyibo, Manchester City and Real Madrid, they are buying players. Kwame Kenya, I think you need to review, look at players. And some more a scientific way of measuring the performance of every player. And how many years you have left in your contract. Saying all those are factors, sir. Say it comes. Kwame Kenya and Sasira say, good morning, boss. I wish Bafana boys of South Africa the very best of luck in today's match against Morocco. That's a big game. From Kwame Kenyan, Asasira Mokom Crespo. Fufu say good morning. Is Barcelona signing any new player this season? I need an update. Dr. Bora said, watching live from Nkwanta in the Oti region. I love your good work. Thank you. Then Maurice Dansube was say, I beseech thee, please. You and Striker talk about us. Please tell Toby Afede something for us because he doesn't listen to the fans regarding changing the way of running the club. We don't want Akambi and Odote to lead the club again. Please talk to him for us. Okay, Kofi Ajiman Black man say, good morning, watching you inside Pig Farm in Accra. Yao Sebewa Mokoma in Eugene Dupoku, you are too much. Akpalu Alexander Sticker and Kofi Best. Striker and Kofi best analysts in town, I'm sure. As JB said, Jibo, it takes a wise FA president to do what you are talking about. Ajiman Augustin, good morning. I'm enjoying the show live from Aputuja, getting to Mr. Roxon at Takura in the UK. Co-Crozin Wakukwamon, I'm sure. The Black Stars will not feel. Hi to my wife, Dora. Sayu Batairu, media fighting is too much in Ghana, Dodo. Joe Safo said the hate in the media is too much. Jibo is too much. Some of the personal interest from the media guys are too much. Okay, those are a few messages. Then this one is from Blessed Ben. This is one of the issues I've always been having. Why should someone go on my any ESCO ticket to the ESCO, leave the club and still be on the ESCO? On whose interest is he or she serving? They should do it that immediately you are withdrawn, you are no more with the club. The said club should bring new person to represent the club on the ESCO. The slot should be based on club, not individual. Okay. He's also bringing another argument. Say, I was say Kotoko, but that's not done anyway. NDC or MPP cannot say that we are furthering a candidate in the name of NDC. I was saying Nipakro individual and more within the football circles, you know. As with Timicha, but this park we see or say, okay, or say he's giving us some additional information. Odo Safo has a Division 2 club. Yes, the team in the Port City. He's a shareholder. Shareholder
of what?
Port City.
I think they tune them unity.
Have you seen their company registration?
Man say, where you are push a name back on a fence.
Odo Safo is a shareholder.
No,
he is. Don't argue. He is. Mamincho, sometimes.
He is a CEO of the club.
No, he is a shareholder. Mamincho, sometimes. This shareholding thing makes my family company. It's a radio station. I want Striker to come and manage it for me. Not Nakambo. He's a shareholder because you are not paying him money. So his role.
He's paid. I know.
No. I'm not talking about CEO. I'm not talking about CEO. You translate the responsibility and now the Kabe into shares. It's done. Ask anybody to tell you. So he's a shareholder of the club, and the team need good to see any HTS Kobenyabi. saying. Strikers possesses a misrepresentation of the spirit behind the composition of the ESCO. Paul Ayamba. You need a club to be able to stand for the elections. But upon election, you are not there for only the club that nominated you. That's why you will need endorsement from other clubs again. Now, if Kotoko nominates you, it's obvious Kotoko's votes alone cannot get you into the ESCO. What it means is that you get to the ESCO because a lot of Premier League clubs repose confidence in you and not only Kotoko. So for this reason, whether you are with Kotoko or not cannot invalidate your election. In any case, if Strikers' logic is to be accepted, then it means that the president is also to represent the interests of the club that nominated him. What in the point I say?
And that is the status of the FA.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is it is say maybe na me example. I'm trying to get something very very important thing.
No, but before you find out the point the point is that say Premier League clubs, no. Me me farming because I don't belong to any Premier League.
Yeah.
And to say Kotoko they make no money endorse me. It just say they endorse me as a person who works for a Premier League club. Now the Premier League club no them I'm endorse me no. Also I withdraw me. So which club's interest are you seeking?
Exactly.
I think that's the point.
And to me raising your
Premier League for no plan.
Me raising your mama you know so what me.
But that will bring a lot of confusion.
No, Mizoto, share Mizoto.
It will bring a lot.
There will be was as a friend of positive interest. Bibi was as a friend of positive interest. And Satia way, Mizoto, Nina enyepe, and enyepe so that. Eti, and no matter how you say what tiase in life. Nipa ye tiasa sisuno, we are not equal. Kotoko, any house of folk as a football club. There is no single club in our country at the capacity of these clubs. No bet me competing with them. Tiasie. So what about the normal in Ukraine? So to I am by say Nansia Samates. And the Kotoko ball Summer boy. It was like a party there.
Yeah.
Has called the same thing. These two clubs are more influence on our game. We cannot go without them. Say a league ya Jaguye and Siania Ball League number 2. Bibian Kusina has score relegation.
Then goes here. Bibian goes saying.
Say Bibi Omo Kobo Momadino Mukunya Drum Hand. There are a lot of factors. Yes, Amako relegation. Say BBS and Modern Book BBS.
Bibian no Bian.
Okay, but was see. Sort of just say. And then because here, how would the league survive? It's the survival of our Premier League. A big na Kotoko ne has so. And the percentage of carry no. Other clubs ain't even carry that percentage. And I am about to tell me two options. Me say, either on their take it. Now you free wa. Because you were ESCO members are. On the ticket of Premier League class, but they don't work for any Premier League club. It's one interest of representing. The current ESCO any be all.
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm on the ticket of Premier League. Yeah. But they don't work for any Premier League club. It's one or more fight. Do they even know the problems of Premier League clubs?
Yes, because they have worked there before.
No, and then know what Chinan say. And then know what Chinan say. Ebi a kwan how fast you team nenra. And the oba no are not the same. Say what the mention say. It's what I'm trying to say. Say, Kotoko ne has there for the sake of our league. For the sake of our league and for the sake of our football, we should protect them like Real Madrid and Barcelona. And not just say other clubs will not move on, but you need them to survive at a certain point. Sika league winner ninyayen sa $26,100. Kotoko ne has score Summer boy no. Sa two games ebia yen kasika Samates nya from gay proceed omo Kotoko there has the omo nka mom no ebia ne league na oji sika yepe ana se bebe no enti me the American say yefa bibia nto nchen enti na make a positive interest Kotoko ne has the a positive interest upo you need to understand so what the mention say enti baby a yegina yi bizoto the league should protect Kotoko and has. I'm not saying you go league title more so monye baby omo free and the baby omo duru ne no baby omo free and the baby omo duru ne no we cannot go without them enti esco slot no yen kreti 2 more mo yen fa ma omo no mo ko people might not understand maybe because of baby awone but talk about every football administrator about say one way or the other or the whole country Kotoko na has and I'm going to do baby awo. It's these clubs you cannot go without them. So yeah. Samate Samde example. Samate Samde. Me am madam for aka. Aka be aka nyina wo Ghana football Kotoko. Kotoko. Oba na say no kre.
But he doesn't hide it from that.
Kotoko.
On fancy.
So what's the mention say?
He's so
there
proud.
There are people occupying.
So proud.
I bet coming at a point was CEO of Mediama, Aduana Stars.
Yeah.
House of Folk.
Yeah.
It's what I'm trying to say. And say, for the sake of our league, these 2 clubs, we cannot go without them. Just imagine, Kotoko has a carbon. Almost a mum penny. Emma Star Times in your match.
So, Omanya representatives or ESCO chain any other club, especially Kotoko. They've almost always been at the ESCO.
Omoko on the Sekoto Mosaba.
And I make a
man, mammy, you know.
Senka me and Tuomo Swaba.
Some of the young locate slot be more.
Okay, that's your preposition.
Yeah, there be allocated slot be more because of it to her. I said, I make
at any ESCO, no, 1 person from House, 1 person from Kotoko.
Exactly.
Okay, that's
exactly.
Like,
right. I've just been giving as a official director.
Yes.
Of Positive, but not a shareholder.
Oh, but director is a board member,
and
it depends on their structure.
And don't say that what that officer confirm when say on your shareholder by or your board member or your director of the club.
Difference in a kakrebu.
Oh, difference room. Shareholder in a difference room.
Difference in a kakrebu.
And but difference room. Shareholder
like to be a dante move. Depends on structure. No.
And I learn now. The corner or correct is
usually no. Usually no.
Yes.
Your Kubu are board directors, no, they bring their monies together and form a club.
Yes.
Later, as a corner, then they ask people to join, and they are the shareholders, including Obi and Sika, but they remain directors. Until America says, "What does that for?" Says Sika, how on the day?
We have directors without shares, and they all. And some just say, "Director." But then this again, okay. Auntie.
Obecho.
Asama, we are Frank Nelson, and so I cab Alpha House of Folk about the direction that they are going. He thinks that infrastructure wise, and I think say over Premier League teams now, they are the best in terms of infrastructure. What is happening at Pobi Mine? But you see, I am mistake. We do one say supporters of the club. You bet my infrastructure BLPB. But when results on the field, no, there will not be stability in the club because every football club thrive on results. And it's a field no results no ma. What's that? The way biano and yeah like I'm interested because then ka on when no people man and I can and resource in Italia who say the suppose the menya akudo aka wansem but results are not forthcoming now unim say we are board member of House of Fuka why you should be thinking of say how to build a very good team to compete on the field of play. For another analysis, we are saying only in the last decade has up relegation 3 times. A big club like House of Folk, the second most successful club in the country.
The most successful club, I don't know where second.
Would be said in the country? In the country, it means competition. I want to come say no. Competitions need their born come say there. They are second to Kotoko, and I'm a boy. League no me second to Kotoko.
Me name difference in the country and outside the country because they say the Manchester Liverpool ba it brings the issue of Manchester United, Liverpool. Me hon many hwenya ha. So in the country near Manchester.
No, say even the Abontin and become pass. They are behind.
They are Abontin. They Champions League no more no. O the Champions League back could be a league by 5.
Say make Kotoko make one some. Me say what dey
me confirm dey free England.
Me behind I don't know
Liverpool ni man you want more successful in England.
Oh, Manchester United.
In England.
And it's all about England. Don't call Europe cry on Omuti. Liverpool, okay. Okay.
If you be Manchester United.
Okay.
So, you know, a team like House of Folk, now in the last decade, me say 3 times.
2 times.
That be bako there, bako no then there league na we buy na enti no man we okay.
COVID.
A team that count am 3 times and House and Konkomu wi okroma say. A big club like House of Folk who send us tea. Na say in the last 10 years, ya ball league ama a boot 3 na kenya nyamia nka team nkomo hwe.
Omo ji mu 1, emu 4 so ko omo yaje. And the finals count.
Emu 4 men nkomo yaje.
Has my only second by 4 times.
That be. In the last.
Yeah, got to go here. Now, you have the second.
That be medium in the second.
Sa last season, no. Has GUA got to go.
Medium in the second.
And I got to go to GUA na has here. Second to go where the defending champion until medium.
Yes.
The year before, you has Nigeria. Pick up. The a year before,
medium in the second.
Okay.
So, it's you know, me feel say if you are a board member, as much as yes, infrastructure yeah. Obia say you teams no improve upon their infrastructure. But seem like House of Folk should be competitive on the field of play, irrespective of what you are doing. Because
are they not competitive? Now you are not just treble.
Now Oji
Ghana treble.
The last 3 years, even in our league, the last 3 years, for the one has and I dominate a league. The last 20 years, Kodogone has not dominated Ghana.
No.
Can you mention more than 5 new league winners in the last 50 years?
No, as I make here, I mentioned them based on what in some time mama period be say. Some period now make say in the last 10 years, what relegation 3 times.
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it changed.
Their consistency.
How can one will be that? Some team can see we are here. Some teams know here. I feel beyond say your mom pay more more.
Oh, Bazaki too.
How?
The last 15 years. The last 15 years in our league, if I'm right. Only Kotoko Naji League do chance.
Yeah, and they say I'm multi paying.
No.
That is that level. It is that level. I'm saying. Look, I say. Look at some pre.
We a team can say. Look at some pre-relegation.
No.
Different.
It's Chelsea a smaller club.
Bakupe. Was it 3 times?
No, it's Chelsea a smaller club.
Or say never Baku.
Chelsea go pre-relegation.
In 10 years.
10 years. The number of
3 times.
The number of times has our top 4 in the last 10 years now.
It is their standard or say.
That is their standard.
If you are one of the biggest, or you are the biggest club in the country, relegation to Kwani so be that could be no BBSC. No, but I won't go 3 times. Who may award 3 times?
3 times. It's we say na that could go no. So
now is a Kraman and Mammy Agro. Omudi Agro say na dey na.
It's be the say let's find a way to make us competitive. At least has best right because league in the say Kotoko has started to do. Etika ko has G Kotoko second. Kotoko has Kotoko G has second. But omo bro second, omo bro third, ebro fourth. Nebe do say say ye koye ba ku pode so kai obedo usu dey. Na say GFA e hye the pa edge points.
But the same can win. How about so case?
The make nya say as much as ye infrastructure no. Let's also make sure say ye be build a team Heart of Folk.
The Frangness can say the future of Heart of Folk is bright.
It's bright.
So that is the point is made.
That is bright.
Are you saying it's not bright?
It's bright off the foot. But on the foot of play there, the team is fighting relegation. It's impossible to have says I do in area and like this year. Namiana or Marina or Maria. I don't know where I am so too.
No, because I'm like to judge you.
Because
running league table now, Hearts of Oak 2 clubs be brave. In fact, we cry at no point in a house bar close to relegation. It was the last day. They needed a point. And the Omo battle relegation throughout the season in Hearts and count that. Until the last day, now no more here a point survive. Until
last about 2.
Before ITU game, they were not part of it. They were not part of it. So last match. They became part of the whole thing when they lost the ITU game.
Yes.
And the last game, no, I'm copy or more needed point. So as a moment survival here, I'm more than more.
I like the fact that yes, infrastructure is very key. Football club piano, so infrastructure. But no, make sure say at least team no. Until me pay, kind of masha say recruitment no. So left back, Leventius, very good left back. On be compete because boy no, course no.
We are my last 15 league winners, from 2000 and I think 2007. 2007 Hearts of Oak, 2008 Kotoko, 2009 Hearts of Oak, 2010 Adriana, 2011 Chelsea, 2012 Kotoko, 2013 Kotoko, 2014 Kotoko, 2015 Ashgold, 2016 Wow Stars, 2017 Adriana Stars, 2022 Hearts of Oak. And in the last 13 years, in the last 15 years, how's Adi League Miensa? They've won 3 in the last 15 years. Yeah, 2007, 2009, and then 2022. Kotoko 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kotoko have won 5 in the last 15 years. And Hearts are winning 3. Bekum Chelsea has won the league, I think once. Adriana have won it 2 times. And I won. Adriana 2. 1 and 2. Okay, 2. 2017 and then 2010. And I asked go to win it back when I wow stars so win it back. So that has been a medium that has been the pattern.
That is a standard.
Yeah.
League that is a standard.
5 hours or 3.
But Chroma say, let me check it. In the last 15 years, no. Number of times I has every top 4 about 5. This year, me 3. 2015, 14, 15, 13, 14, 2012, 2013. Now top 4. Now me 3 within that 5 period. No, it's yes, standard as any day. So team need me no top 4 more. There's a problem.
All right.
So and then say infrastructure no. Then near making sure
infrastructure near you precares one say you need the infrastructure to take off.
Yes.
Sometimes. To know can say house for future. Uti Frank Nelson or say oko when nimuno hearts be kese more than now because now they have the basics.
Yes.
Facilities na ultimate training ye team ye BBA for a players to get a good medical team, a good technical team, a very good BBA, and that's what they have done.
So we win na.
To know future.
So we win na we na.
Kotokodiani is 6 years. 6 times in the last.
We win na ukofa one day. Ochin. Amuna eba. The future no will not be bright. So because we are away now, you need quality players to train on these pitches. And the youth there because I'm happy. Also now, Togbe and the board are now interested in the Aurora's team now because they are performing. Now
I'm some go bomb in the league. I'm qualified.
I'm about them points about match in the 1 o'clock.
I'm qualified. They are in Division 1.
They are Division 1.
Doesn't it defeat the purpose?
Purpose of?
You don't need a Division 1 club, so training kola. You rather need a Division 2,
where
you can really experiment.
Yes,
because Division 1 is too competitive.
Too competitive, yes.
So as in 2 man kola chance, try or money idea no. I think they should have still played in the Division 2.
No, they can.
Well, say ownership.
They can.
It's the registration, you know.
No, you can't say different divisions.
And your same division.
But I don't want to say division. I'm more qualified Premier. They can't. They can't play in Premier.
And your same division.
I think there's a community division too.
No, division. They say, for example, say in Spain, clubs no B teams na abu qualify ba ya betimi abu division 1 no ba qualify ya
seen as a lower
no
division
what on slot no e dey ama obi ko ntimi undimi mebo compete with it you can play division 1 but be am no ya adwene say ko mo focus no ko more of development where division 1 no no say na etie no is
there be more than
pa ya about development asem afi no be experiment but at division 2 level but me aye de nyama o bia about division 1 but what omo nyama mo ye in the past be 1 month ni a o my attention call for qualification at yesterday nya no mo ye media tour with the coach and the players of the Aras team no
say still under Togbe's house.
Yes, so they are doing media tour to let supporters understand say
spending money.
That is only the reason why Otuo na neighbor call and say he's a businessman. Sikana odishe mu nyina no Otuo it's not like onyane baka wombe.
Hey,
so what the say and there's football baby e ko no Zach nkura ne to ton ma onye ska wo uye ni ya you get money omoko sign Hoffenheim and Cincinnati dealing. Player when you benefit from it was a player who was under 19. And that alone should tell you something. So you have some ton of cry and your TTBBF in the house near $200,000.
And bad.
Just imagine every season and our transfer window, 2 transfer windows no. Or the house in 2 players from their youth team. What on no cry in Siho? Afe na club no often am nene Cincinnati ni ko develop player no into the bigger market. Nti fa say Salim ya kana asemi. E wo ana Salim bam $2 million. Has one more transfer also. They benefit from it. Eti the investment now no fine. He will invest in the senior team to get money. But I make Otuo sometimes ana me would defend the ikaka when it comes to a place no more mobile league no na we akura na we wan that one na we dedicate e pokunti ne papa ko time on bobo kotoko. You need experienced players around there, but you cannot build a football team with players over 30-40 years. No,
they were young.
Sometimes you need experience. And the Osha has of the current setup. Maybe experienced players no more form mobano and no munyo so faso. But say has a kota wako. One and never kasa wako a bad signing. Has a kota
if it's a project. Finally, let's talk about the Ateta and Edu project. They are not buying players above 25.
Yes.
So they start from 19.
Yeah. To 25.
One point they say you are building that team together for at least 5 years.
Yeah.
Will be free more. You push somebody.
Yes.
And usually you do projects with young players.
Yes. And
young players, you get the experience.
I say I know you understand it, no? Because look at the players Chelsea are buying. You will be a support to Chelsea in those teams. But Chelsea players no motor. Dodo say na 25 years, they 30 years. Dodo say maybe at the league they are coming from would differ.
Yeah.
So what I say? Mediama G League. Amokum boy Otuo. He fana Mediama for Tony free. So one number 10 JC.
Your friend is Andrea. Fojo.
Yes, he fana Tony free. He has been one of the best players this season in our league. But bring this same player to Kotokone house. Otuo. We will not give him support. We will come out to blast management. For Joya, you can say, "Oh, then come on, Bokotoko, Kabati DBC, and that has." But when you move to these teams, they have those players. Amankwabefi, they be American Amankwabefi asem. Or yeah, one player I think has a focus on more money. Kono. Yehu Isaac Opon, Mizutu Yehu no. Ewoga enti. Baby, I'm a top player every day. It's all about the potential.
Kai said, "Oh, 19 years, 20 years."
Kai said, "Oh,
1920."
Adana me change them say, "On say ya him fuchini e bi de be achi." Okay. E kwa Manchester City for first year almost scouting. Enye same as e kwa Brighton for first year almost scouting. Do to sort them can say. Na me ka Brighton own na de way.
Yeah.
Yes. It's virtually like he's into betting.
One player on my sign.
Yeah.
Say Mahmoud Dawood
from Borussia Dortmund.
And say free agent.
Say no yeah, on say.
Yes, yeah, go for about 70.
Experience. Omo build McAllister man be experience player World Cup winner.
Yeah.
It is a free team no the influence he has. Yem po bia. The profile no e te say McAllister.
Wabe free.
Nobody
number 80.
Baby say omo ayi scouting e you na South America. See so mo am so to mo ko for mo ba no. Felix omo bo. Peru ni Ecuador mo adana me ka jo say ono no yen scouting through betting.
Oh, German striker be young guy, but fan from a lower division in Belgium.
Yes. Oh, some
from he was a top scorer in Belgium.
Yeah, the mom students of betting. When is someone in players change? The Brighton for the say the Brighton winner no. Oye into betting no. But on the betting if I saw the scouting. Into the scouting oye say maybe I targeted the South American market for like 5 consistent weeks. Sometime abobo Colombia. Forget about the division at Obo. Washigo.
They are betting on him.
Okay. So Washigo at twice 5 weeks. Then I send the scouts. So what did I say? To go and watch that player. And I ain't demanding for even the videos. It's here. I can go now watch the ball no bonnet car. Near the aba. It's Caicedo. They did the same thing when he was playing in the lower division. Yes, in Ecuador. They have a way of scouting. On betting on the scouting. And the boy on the baby I can remember say maybe a Man City will not do the work of Brighton. Man City will rather wait for Brighton to bring Caicedo. Give him the opportunity to play. No one will talk Caicedo maybe 100 million. Now Brighton JCS can I not say Dimrika. No Sako Ecuador, Peru. Oh, it's bono Zoto. When the potential is there, and non chance of a player be abra. Yes, oh, to say, share last year, Neymar was a name everywhere. Obono Ghana. Boy, ya wunya problem. Nicolas Osebo, Cesar Freno. You started league, Nicolas Mesa. She go no koshe kotokone mediama. You could see say talent no again me amama nkwa ba afi okurabo a won say ade ne wo ho so what fojo mediama won say ade ne wo ho Clinton Diodu izoto Clinton Diodu a obo bechem there are players say be abobo mu din wo Ghana league Diodu you better than them me wo sika izoto I'll prefer to spend $100,000 on Clinton Diodu than even paying 50,000 Ghana cedis for play beyond 33 years.
Zlatan.
Because Zlatan. Oh yes.
Go King.
Abednego,
yeah.
Say on say America say, oh yeah, they do baby. When you build your own place, and now they
outside.
Now they some little experienced players.
Now we share them cars in my team go Burkina man.
Sir.
George, they share no crying. Just say na Burkina $1,000
a month.
And also better offer.
$1,000.
Hold on.
And your fan is one go
$1,000 in your bad.
Yeah, me do.
Burkina we go when you can walk across the border.
Players need be come say aya nya abotre. Oh. You are finding yourself in a situation now. Our clubs are not rich.
Yep.
Our clubs are not rich.
Yenya na me and come
yenya kakra. Yeah, they are the two. Na ya tutu enyoma yi a na ye nyina ya adwene say from any angle I feedback whether it's negative without fake information positive ni nyina ya kaboma we can build our football again. Why not?
Yemva 2 minutes transfer market Europe what follow kakra.
Oh,
what's about for say
say newly formed circle gala game between Kurufa
no
Bafona Senaba
Jai kan but you meet you. Yeah.
What's that you say?
Jai.
Mr. Ajama.
Remember to me Ajama. There him Ajama there.
Mr. Ajama prempe circle Chama Accra.
Na rafu no. Eno ka Krofa. Em za Asante Achim Krofa.
Krofa.
Ma for circle.
Krofa versus Petrensa.
Petrensa.
The Moboma Sunday.
Tiko area ono no.
Okay.
Tiko kro me ya kwa agugwa.
Ayi. Sa Petrensa de ogugwa kono ngwa ofa.
Petrensa.
Bafo wa. Is baby odu no.
O say
And that's why Anochi so birthday.
Anochi.
Anochi, yeah, I mean, no Oboche, or no Oboche, no Edmund.
Anochi, okay. Okay,
and the wife,
because I Anochi.
Anochi Tiantiano.
Anochi, Mrs. Matilda Anochi.
Hey, Anochi Tiantiano.
The wife, no.
You been time.
Yes. Getting interesting.
Edu stage,
When everybody was close, say Arsenal and declare rights. Also, no Manchester United, Akubusa
declare rights.
Why are they doing that? No one knows Casemiro in position back.
Oh, say my catch or say.
Go forward. They just say, "The Arsenal will be our This is the year I'm so Aquana catcher. Say you will not need him.
The year the team,
but they are not fair to him.
The team, yes,
15 clean sheets.
Top club. Say Allegri was going to say. Ne goalkeeper the year. Say Diego Simeone was Atletico Madrid. Ne goalkeeper the year. So the match no. Mama
says they don't mean you born no born.
The age no. On say any the level now what do no.
So many Michael no nimbo bibo.
Ebiloto now they forget.
Can no invest in the Robert Mensah ni Joka mo no pass ball.
Robert Mensah ni Joka ro mo ni ball ni bopa. Enye se enyoma na e koso ne no. Dodo na ha me do modernization.
They say do mo dey abeg kan.
There be a modernization.
Di boy ti kuro. Da be ni e pe go best goalkeeper. Ye ka say do ni ball pass.
No e game no e na ekwa ni mo se kan na no do na wo she bella. Na wo she bella na e boy ensema wo. Be ne wo she bella e besre wo. By Bella by in a different form.
Sunday man in Pep Guardiola and Costa.
Omo modernizing it.
This is a keeper in Bob.
Yes.
Team
Ferguson did like to us one times and they keep up in the possible.
Oh, Neki person been in Bo.
For example, now United
they have added the goalkeeper as a player.
Yes. Start by say against City in Guano. United FA Cup the year lost the possession than any other player on the field.
How can a goalkeeper lose possession?
That is the problem.
All the command on your bed finish
opposite.
Goalkeeper lose possession than any other player.
Yes, opposite.
On man opponent.
Instead of say, oh, you must have my minjro. Instead of say, ya dia manono. Onana mu control.
Is this here Onana?
Ederson go no
season is starting e be kan say so
but here dey buy ya
go say Eto so Onana te say
no bon bi
na munyo Onana
so e buy no bon
na man say United po no ni patuntum be na afa ho twem oda mama man na go na Onana
so enti e was say honor there so enti ha me to any David here or touch a ball on Djibouti we he touched the ball 43 times against it in the final 43 no the accurate amount of 43 is 17 pe
nene do na e di ase
so I tell
Kwame Hassan say you raise issue we but also discuss but say yeah kasa as if Pep revolutionizing this football so is it Pep Wenger or Ferguson when they did revolution about Premier League
no it's Pep
no sir Pep
more because
before Pep no na person no defenders person no so me do what Ferdinand
Bay Ferdinand Bobby Bassi
he's the
oh master
Ferdinand
oh
passing for the back Ferdinand in his generation never the best say Ferdinand alone
can be a good passer of the ball. To say bia, men fan say bia metime simland. Next time a good pass now you know, and modify the style of play. How teams are playing now in the Premier League. And on say Man City are there now Pep the by to abaya common in the Premier League and it's like all clubs are doing it. Akwana Manchester first ball. Other clubs were not playing like Manchester United. But and names to men can say but when even clubs are picking coaches, Arsenal pick Arteta. Yeah. Because City, Brighton Kofa because Achebe is similar like Dizebi is similar like Pep Guardiola when it comes to style.
Ten Hag so you na kwala.
Ten Hag the same thing. Because my name.
One challenge you go buy and baby.
Or challenge my academy. He works under Pep Guardiola. He learned under Pep Guardiola.
We had more academy and we are
he worked under Pep Guardiola. That's all matter.
That he's the head of the coaching staff.
On the show,
this is
Hey,
boss.
said number one challenge ma.
Now you also be as your boss no.
Oh, in the boss, but one challenge ma.
Now boss your day.
Miloto,
Pep won go la.
the influence on the Premier League, there. Yemfa bibi Anton Chen. Forget about said the because we won at the bar now we won at the bar. But how the team the bono. And the ababa yes something. So club okura mobia umpe.
Yeah.
Manchester United third year omudi use as again omudi. Even the season Olegano social at this position. Still omubonechi. But they are celebrating time. Only reason why because the full say star now all bono.
Yeah.
It is like ready said.
O Matthias, want to say. Yeah, time for the kaka.
Keep it baba.
Ba unana there.
Keep bona banyo no abache. Ojibona banyo abache. Anya papa.
Nti maza announce na line announce tazina a new team. Okay, 0322 494 401 0322 494 771. Na say ona hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hey, enya eboni ni. Hey, na me te won ka che o.
Opening kasi na protein catch na ayaduma samo.
Ese wo he.
Me ba ta me wo fuma so chi ko kobla.
Okay, na he fa na akwa adwuma unya adaje me yi.
Me ba ta me ya me fuma sia ya na obi sia uyo bi adwuma so o chi obi asia adeden.
Okay.
Di ama me nya kwa enfre.
Martin Yetio.
Nyanga la ma so new crew ni na.
The crew and the crew.
Yeah, how are you and your crew?
And your crew.
Every day I'm monitoring your show for myself. But when you open the line,
you are monitoring.
Yeah, monitoring your show every day.
Okay, that's good.
When open your phone line, the work also coming.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's why you not get my voice to your program.
It's okay. So now go ahead with your contribution.
Okay, let me give your crew again because you work hard every day to listen. Tomorrow is another day for MTFA Cup. Dreams and the Kingfisher. I hope Dreams going to beat Kingfisher hands down. Yeah, because you see the Kingfisher performance for this league, it's not good at all.
Okay.
So, and then when you go to see the DCC also performance in the Ghana Premier League, it's better than Kingfisher. So I hope the Kingfisher go to lose tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time for giving me this morning for your work.
What's your chow, Whiny?
Why?
Solomon,
yes, have you asked your colleague to speak English?
Oh, you also want to speak English?
Oh, I can speak English, but that man who just left, his English there. It's 2x4.
Oh, no,
So
but that was okay. So, if you also would like to speak English, just go ahead.
It's okay for him, not for me.
So let's listen to your English. Tell us, go ahead.
Do you want me to speak English?
Yes, I want you to.
Okay, then I'm Solomon. I'm calling from Acheampong Assembly. Nana Pepon land inside Acheampong Otuo Acheampong. First of all, let me greet you all because tomorrow is Father's Day. So I want to extend my happy Father's Day in advance to you all, especially those who have peace. If you don't have peace, you are not among, please. So,
if you don't have what?
If you don't have peace, children.
Okay.
You are not among. So don't accept my happy Father's Day belated.
Okay. Happy Father's Day belated.
No, belated is past. But belated is past. Advance. It's coming. Yes.
So happy belated Father's Day in advance.
No. When someone says belated, mean it's past. When it's
so you are withdrawing the belated.
So it's not belated. It's
so it's advance.
It's now coming. Yeah, it's not coming, so it's advanced.
Okay.
So I want to wish you all. But upon your analysis, about 15 years Kumasi Asante Kotoko have won 6 trophies.
Yes, 6 league titles.
Yes, and House of Folk has just won 3.
Yes.
And within that 50 years, House of Folk, about 3 years, they used to struggle before they will escape relegation. So if you're a House of Folk supporter, you don't have to be happy.
Okay.
But if you're a Kotoko supporter, be happy that 50 years we have won this trophy, that we have not battled for relegation. So I'm proud to be a Kotoko supporter.
You are trying to be a Kotoko supporter. I thought you were a supporter already.
I say I'm proud.
You are proud. Okay.
Yes, I'm proud to be a Kotoko supporter.
Okay.
That's all for me.
Solomon, thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
That was Solomon. Okay, Mbacho, whiny.
The legend.
Eja, whiny, can say.
Master, you are the group you set you out to okay.
It's you.
I'm afraid yes, the Mamojuma.
That's it.
The legend. It's a Kotokona has a fan. It's really funny or more. Me Encanepa and the post stadium. 14 years in the stadium though.
Usani Okana Ghana football AC. 14 years.
They say, oh, 1 hour. Because my first and the court stadium. They have Kotokona, Nepa, player many done and so on about Nabrodi. But that I'm gonna have a move in the sports. But we do tell you that I've got
14 years and FM does super.
No, that's close to me and
oh, okay.
Sure. And if we do say that I've brought a mobile in the because on and then the coach said you. Sano, this is what people do for the coach. And they all coach said you play a band and then I'll come out for him. Play a band. And once I got an hour, what's the immediately. And my dad said you call. Seven quarter ball. You got me play the other Makuma to say, you're going to
but what's some now, Cano, dear man, and one say. So can I be who players, no? So if you're the other woman, though. So quiet, no one on net, no one on China, just a why identify a player be. And to all quiet and say, Wayne, I make Correno. Timbacho starting a circle. Why?
Yeah, teach you a job. I was TV so and go Tiaga. Life from Kwana is a mother born neighbor. But yeah, no, Yakuma said, me, you tell me football as a player. That will be you.
And in Figgy, own feeling on Figgy.
Oh, yeah, what my brother name. You have a four player, take your brother, and you one more ball. I really take a ball on my boy.
Mukwala Munina.
One player, but I don't know what I did, and Kuala no one boy. They may not go to you, but I don't need support because of what my brother.
Okay, oh, Tim Bay.
Oh, that time they don't go to say about Nadian your heart.
I like it. That's it. That's it. Ever find out one day. Hello, good morning.
Hello, to me.
Yes, sir.
Ready to go.
Tuga kasa itio.
I move. But nema company for board members that team crew so and then I am concerned management we are happy that Father's Day. I mean in the current season, you know, yeah, said and so and also interested where your supporter was the one you and the air captain take it to call a US to call him so on a player. Now call Saudi, walk on Ronaldo, walk on US, England, walk on Kevin De Bruyne. We are not that radio, so now can't hear then I got a company one or more now. Now you see a young couple for the other. Everybody in your team. And I got the team, no. But young couple wants to Matthias and to support the yard and TV, no, and Queen.
Okay.
And also say, I will see Jack on a JJ. Now, after that, the common and I am concerned. Anya Shina, 1 year, you know, I'm a Matthias and Ninyan Semuno. What Yama, Babu Sensors, no, I'm a Matthias and Bata, the beast room had that. Wow, who be was about to be Kruman, Fabra, and Cabin.
All right. Muhammad Asipi, thank you. Yeah, see you. Yes, Father's Day, a Chinese and Tibia. On there. We knew the Messi, the Iron. The names of Messi, Iron.
Now, one every
But he's the best player.
There be one every The one abeji. The one abeji body bien. Ono one abeji.
Ana Tony Cruz.
Ana Vinicius.
You ain't go Father's Day. Baba wo ba.
But we need Baba bia. Mene zakito nyina.
What a simple question no am na.
Mene zakito nyina epe.
One zakito nyepe.
Zakito so ni ba.
One zakito.
So onwe.
Debi, one zakito.
Mene ya peni.
Zakito is a responsible father.
Oh.
Yes.
Oye adwuma ejaye.
Afere ma.
Waware.
Dabi aware ne ka na se.
Waware mu ayi.
Father.
Dabi mpacho.
Oh, are father.
Question of Busa no say. Mawo.
Enti obi awawo.
So question of Busa no say. Mawo. Was mpacho me mu ye. Na me ne me bra peni zakito nyina.
Aye so on your oyere.
Oyere bo mu.
So oyere bi otime wo tem.
Oyere bo nya hu ye. Boss, my mom
play the role of a
papa. Happy birthday. D for Samuel.
And then I would
have papa.
And Father's Day.
Father's Day in advance. Happy Father's Day in advance to D for Samuel. Now I'm
belated in advance.
Belated yes.
Solomon
advance. Mon happy Father's Day. Watch fatherly love. You don't say.
So we so every producer Samuel. We say happy birthday to Mr. Patrick Edusei, headmaster of Vikande School.
They say the birthday yeah.
We free
and someone use a back door. Use back door.
Complaints never no.
Aye. But so almost obu ha no wadam.
Omon ka se me enye o. Omon ka se me enye o. And birthday say to virtually every program also. They say a dedicated time idea.
Okay.
They say the machine nyina na nko Clementino ho.
Sunday next Saturday.
That's all buy na le be see ha na. We dey koso.
Next Saturday.
Saturday free range.
And happy birthday was say to Mr. Patrick Edusei, headmaster of Vikande School. Free Madam Esther. Ono na eweshe Mr. Patrick Edusei.
No Madam Esther na dia si obi so dia movie. Grandchildren of birthdays. You know what I mean?
Father's Day to because me body never
but I men try cry.
It's here there on say you will be much so they are special.
You can't miss them out.
The kind you can come start mine. Ulumano no.
Tactical man.
Ulumano. China de but ye na nebuko chane ye meta my kofu ma me nyako ne ba betena se. The ma of Father's Day na me papa Bishop is here Acheampong.
Who papa Bishop?
Yes.
Hey,
me bushana ya sorry feel.
So wa mu pa sorry.
Ya sorry feel nti. Also me de ebe ma no happy Father's Day. So anopa program ya ye ayi nana machi dey so hwe. Oh. Nana happy Father's Day.
Abrante.
Yankopon koso esa no nyo kese. Hey, ebe yiri no.
No my jaba happy Father's Day.
Hey.
Jaba happy.
Dr. Ejaba Kwame free.
Let me mo be din.
Dog, happy Father's Day. Odi for so. Jaba kan, me so me dey so.
Okay, odi for some.
Happy Father's Day. Edin me so to wa. The problem be obia will contribution to society to year ni bibia so to the fair day so na ya wish happy Father's Day but the me dey sorry Marcel Usuja
okay
judge mine Usuja and the man can say
Oyerepa
yes Usuja
Usuja
yes Usuja
hey if never say am go rough for
96 years
wow
yes
Usuja wow
oti apose bi bokọ afum basa
wow
yes
wow
oba no so nesika
yeah there Simon say Shabati DJ Shabati why next you be share on Monday morning okay right